Korean steakhouse Nami is set to open its doors to the public starting next week. The name behind it, you know it, Chef Edward Lee. He has had a very, very busy end of April, not only with a restaurant, but being invited to the White House to cook a state dinner. Chef Edward Lee making time to stop by our Great Day Live backside set. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you for having me.
I mean, what in the world? How did that all come about?
An email came through and it just said from
Did you think
White
it was
House,
real?
urgent. Yeah, I thought it was a prank at first, and they were like, "Can you get on a Zoom?" And we got on a Zoom, and the officials said, "Hey, you got chosen to do the next White House dinner." And it was funny because they were like, "Are you free? Can you do it?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah,
I think I make time."
Yeah.
For the the South Korean president and the
Yes.
First Lady were in town, and state dinners, they're a
It was
big,
very
formal,
lavish.
high security deal.
Very lots of security everywhere. And listen, I've done these dinners before. The stakes are a little higher when you're
Yeah.
talking about the leaders of nations. So it was definitely a little stressful.
So what did you cook?
We did a crab cake to start with, and then we did a braised beef short rib and an elevated banana split. But every dish had a little bit of Korean flavor in it to sort of honor the alliance between U.S. and Korea.
What a wonderful experience, right? And what was it like? Because you got to work with the White House chef a little bit too, right?
The
in
White House
kitchen?
chefs, I gotta shout them out. That chef team at the White House is so professional and so buttoned up, and they just made everything so easy, and they made me feel welcome, and it was an awesome experience.
Well, you've had, as I said, quite an April trying to open a restaurant as well. And so Nami's the latest restaurant to open. You have just kind of VIP derby events going on right now?
Yeah, we're open this week, but it's like really limited and a lot of derby stuff, and then we're going to take a small break and then open to the public full-blown starting next week.
And so what can people expect from Nami?
So it's Korean steakhouse, so it's all your familiar steak cuts, but with like a Korean marinade and sesame oil and little surprise little dipping sauces and stuff. Lots of vegetarian stuff, rice bowls, noodles, dumplings, all handmade, and it's going to be great.
It is going to be great. Be fighting to get reservations next week when it opens to the public. Like everyone wants to be there. And the one thing I think that I've always enjoyed following you about is that you're not just, of course you're doing all these great things, but you're constantly giving back. There's always a community give back with you. You're partnering with Pappy Van Winkle right now, but then there's a give back. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so my nonprofit is called Lee Initiative. You can find us at leeinitiative.org. And, to me, it's all about the community and the restaurant community. So wherever we can, we do scholarships. We help out with relief meals whenever there's a need. Anything we can do to give back. I've had a lot of success here in Louisville, and I feel like I owe something back to the community. It's been a really wonderful place to live and grow up and raise a family, so it's my turn to give back. So anything we can do for the industry at large, the restaurant industry, the community, we're always there for them.
So what is your Derby week like?
It starts at 7 a.m. It doesn't end until 2 a.m.
Will you get to have some family time too?
A little bit. We usually go to Derby for like an hour, and then I leave to get ready at the restaurants. But yeah, we always come by for like an hour or two.
Yeah, well, slow down at some point,
I
for an
will.
hour maybe, and rest up. But thank you for taking the time
Thank you. Thank
and
you
stopping
for
by. Best of luck with Nami. I will stop by.
Please do.
Definitely,
Please do.
we'll stop by. Be sure to follow Nami on Instagram to keep up with everything that's happening there, as well as the Lee's Initiative. We're coming right back.